What's up, guys? It's Desiree. I'm back with another video. So I got on Instagram and I asked everyone to give their perception of me either before we met or when we first met. And I got some really good answers. And I was like, well, listen, I could just share it on Instagram. But then I was like, no, we're gonna share this on YouTube. So here I am with, I guess, the misconceptions, perceptions of Desiree, either before or after you met me. So I see you watching my video, okay? You're watching. You probably saw the last one. Stop playing. Like, subscribe, comment, subscribe. You keep coming here. You want to see what's going on. You know what's going on. You know, because you were here last time. You know that my tree is not here because I didn't feel like doing it today. I didn't feel like arranging all the leaves for the plant. You know that. So your family, just get acquainted, kick your feet up, relax a little, hit the subscribe button. I have my laptop, so if you see, because I'm filming with my phone, so I'm like, okay, if I'm filming with my phone, because you know I'm not an official YouTuber with a fancy camera yet, so I have my laptop. We'll sit it right here. So if you see me looking, you'll know what I'm looking at. Okay, you have a ton of friends. Not anymore. When I was younger, I had a lot of people that I was surrounded around. But now, I think with anybody, as you get older, you start to have a smaller circle. And it's not that, you know, there's no love loss. It's just there's different, you know, seasons and different reasons for different folks, for different strokes. I thought you only date white men. Now, this is a common theme, and believe it or not, people say this to me all the time. When they first meet me, they're like, you know, I just thought you only dated white men. And I'm like, what about me gives that off? There's nothing wrong with white men. I'm telling y'all that now. There's nothing wrong with dating a white man. But I don't discriminate when it comes to dating. You know, I don't have an issue with it. There's nothing like a black man. I love me a black man. You know, hello to my brothers, but I don't only date inside of my race. That you're vegan or vegetarian. No, I have been more conscious of my eating now that I'm older, and you know, health is a big issue, especially with the fact that diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease run in my family. So I don't want that to hit me, but when I tell you that I enjoy a good burger, steak, with chicken on my plate, fish, I'm a big seafood junkie. No, that's not me. I like to eat. Your girl likes to eat. Now, going off of eat, people, here's this one. I thought that you didn't eat. What? Okay, so no. Let me come back, because I forgot who I was for a second. Like, I see me as me. So everyone thinks that, like, when I go out to places, ever since I started modeling, that's really been a thing that people say. So people are like, you eat? And I'm like, yes, I eat. I'm a human being and I love food. I'm a foodie. Why would I not eat? They just think because I'm thin, and you know, there's this stigma that comes with models that we don't eat. But like, listen, I've gone to different dinners with models, and models throw down, okay? Plates on plates on plates on plates on plates. Those are some of the most eatingest people I've ever met in my life. I thought you were fierce. Well, you were right. That you were a man-stealing jerk. So let me explain this one, okay? Because I know as soon as people hear this, they're gonna be like, what? What's the backstory? So that is my friend Bianca, and it just so happens that before she knew me, we knew of each other from Facebook because of this guy that we were both dating, and he was playing us. Like, before she and I became friends, you know, we saw pictures of one another, and we were like, well, how is he hanging out with her? We both saw pictures of each other with the same guy, and then we met, and then we hit it off. We were like BFFs, okay? She is like literally the same person as me, and sometimes when I feel crazy, I will text her, and I'll be like, yo, do you feel this way? She's like, yes. Like, literally, we feel the same about everything. But I thought the same thing about you too, B. I thought you was a man-stealing jerk. And I was like, how's she gonna do this? She don't know me. She gonna take my man? Well, he wasn't really my man, but in my head, I had created that story. Moving on. I thought you only liked expensive things. I am not that girl, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. I like nice things. Like, I can spend some money on something if I feel like it's worth it. If the quality is there and it's an investment and I saved for it and I put my mind to it and I knew I was gonna buy it, I will buy it. I'm the girl who will shop the clearance rack and find some crazy stuff. I will go into any store and find something that you never thought you could find in there. I will go into the stores that you think are cheapy, and sometimes they are, but I'll find a full fit and pair it with some expensive shoes. You, like Cardi B said, like, come on. That's who I am. I will go to Rainbow. I will go to a Joyce Leslie. I will go into any store like that, find a shirt real quick, find a dress real quick, freak it, put a belt on it, some cute jewelry, make it my own. I'm just not that girl. I wasn't raised that way. Here's this one. So I thought you grew up in a rich family. Rich in the spirit. Yes, rich in the spirit. Because, you know, Jesus loves us. But did I grow up in a rich family? No. Did I think we were rich? Yeah. You know, I thought my parents were super rich as a kid. But doesn't every kid, you know? But my parents, they worked hard for everything they had. My mom owns her own business. My dad helped her along the way, and then he worked different jobs along the way. My mom owned her own hair salon, and she is a licensed cosmetologist. So I grew up working in the salon. I grew up working since I could get working papers at the age of 16. My dad said, okay, let's go. I was at Burger King, and ever since then I've had a job. So I know what it's like to work hard for something, which is why my hustle is so different, which is why the grind don't stop. But nothing comes easy to me. But I get that a lot. Like, people would be like, but don't you have money? I'm like, where? Who? Me? Anything I have, like, know that I worked for it. Either that or I was blessed with it, because God loves you, girl. I thought you wanted to be my friend. So I'll tell this story really quick. So that is my best friend, Kaija. So when we first met, I told her not to speak to me because I make bad first impressions. This was the 9th grade, and I said that straight up to her, like, look, don't talk to me. I make bad first impressions. Because when people used to meet me, they used to think I was so mean. Like, at least at that point in my life, because I was a little mean. But I think that was the thing that bonded us and made her really want to be my friend, because I shouldn't have said that. But she knew that I didn't want to be her friend, but I wanted to be her friend. Like, I didn't want her to speak to me, but I wanted her to speak to me. That makes sense? All right, and the big one. This seems to be the one that I got multiple hits of this. It was that you were bougie, that you were stuck up, and you was dainty and bougie. Why I gotta be bougie? Everybody thinks that when they meet me. Like, no, I'm very down to earth. Who you see is who you get. Like I said, I like nice things, so there's some bouginess that comes out, and I like nice food too when I go out to eat. But I am, how Angela Rye described it, clatchet. You know, I'm a classy person, but I got ratchet side to me. I've never been that person to treat others differently because of whatever, and I've never been stuck up. Nah, that ain't me. That's not me, boo-boo. I don't even know where these voices come from. They just up here. Like I think it's the multiple people that live inside of my body, and they just make appearances. Sometimes I don't even know they're in there. Like there's a couple that I'm like, all right, I know that voice, but that one that just came out, I don't know her.
I don't know her.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, holla at your girl, let your girl know that you appreciated this, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.